So I hope you all like the session on how to score 80 plus marks taken by Dheeraj Sardana sir and Chandrasekhar sir, right? So amazing session everyone. And another very important point is how to do smart work over hard work. So in the today's session, we are going to be discussing about smart work versus hard work and how is it important and all the things related to that. Welcome everyone, join fast, we are about to start. A very good evening to all. Welcome to the India's most comprehensive live learning platform, BYJU'S Exam Prep everyone. And in the today's session, we are going to be discussing smart work versus hard work and what are the secrets of the toppers. So quickly comment in the chat section and let me know all those who have joined. Quickly everyone. So firstly, I will introduce myself everyone. So my name is Rohan Goyal and I have a master's degree in structural engineering from IIC Bangalore. I have scored an All India rank of 96 in GATE 2020 and these are the subjects that I teach at BYJU'S Exam Prep everyone. So the PDF of the session is also going to be provided to you at my Telegram channel Civil by Rohan Goyal. So I'm going to provide you the PDF over here. You can either search Civil by Rohan Goyal or you can also use this link over here. You can also type this link. You will be directed to my channel as well. Okay. In this channel, you will be provided with daily dose of important concepts, questions, any information related to your exam, okay, any notification regarding to your class, okay, whatever YouTube classes are coming up, I will be informing you over there, important PDFs and notes, and also you can ask me any doubts. I will be personally telling you here. I will personally be resolving your doubts, everyone. So here is a scholarship test that we are conducting at BYJU'S Exam Prep. The test is going to be conducted on 1st of May at 11 AM. You can get a chance of getting 90% scholarship. 90% scholarship, guys. So be a part of this scholarship test. Always test your efforts, okay, and have a chance to win 90% scholarship, guys. Yes, Ibok, I asked you to mail me on my email address. You haven't mailed me yet, so mail me, okay? All right. Now, what do you understand from this picture over here? What do you understand from this picture over here? So if you see over here, there are 5 people who are in a race to push a block from one location to another, okay? Now, all of them started pushing the block as it is. But this guy over here, he took some time over here to scrap the block into a sphere shape. And once it was in a sphere shape, he was easily able to roll through the path. So what did he do over here? He analyzed the situation and he thought of an intelligent way to ease his task. Okay, it's not like he's not doing the task. He's going through the same path. He's completing the same path, but he's improving it by making it intelligence, by doing some smart work. Okay. Now, what will be the content of the today's session, guys? What will be the content of today's session? In the today's session, we will be understanding what is hard work, what is smart work, okay? What is the difference, broad differences between hard work and smart work? What you should do, smart work or hard work or something else, what you should do and how to do it. What are the things that are to be, now see, smart work and hard work is a broad term, right? You are preparing for GATE examination, you are preparing for engineering services examination. What is relevant for you? How can you do smart work? What are the strategies which are taken care by the toppers to do the smart work? That is going to be discussed over here. And lastly, do not do this mistake. Very, very important. This mistake should not be done by any student. While doing this smart work, while doing this, all the recommended, do not do this mistake. So we are going to be covering all these things one by one in the today's session. Let us start with what is hard work? What is hard work? Hard work is the physical work, right? If you're doing something physically which requires commitment, when you decide to do something, right, you are fully committed to do that, okay, regardless what is the worth of the task. Okay, you are just committed and seriously doing that work over there. Hard work, prioritize hard work only. Your only priority is your hard work, nothing else. You are just working hard to do that thing. Okay, you believe that harder you work, luckier you will get. And it also means working honestly. You are working very honestly to do that work. Hard work means you are very dedicated, very honest, and very steadfast to that particular goal, whichever you are targeting for, or whatever work you want to complete. Okay, whereas smart work is a goal oriented and aim oriented work, in which you find multiple ways to do that particular work. Okay, so you have to complete one work. Okay, so you will find multiple ways. You will focus more upon quality and managing time as well. You will try to manage your time and you will try to improve your quality as well. Okay, smart work is knowing what is high priority. Now when suppose you are given a task, okay, or you are given multiple tasks, rather than just going into the task, rather than just diving into the work, you will think what all is high priority, what is low priority, what should be done first, what should be done afterwards, what should be the strategy. So there it requires planning. Okay, it is flexible in nature. Hard work is very direct in nature. And it refers to, smart work also refers to being creative and looking for other ways to get to the work done. So over here you are just not doing the work, you are thinking about various other things. So what is the broad difference between hard work and smart work, what we have understood up till now? So smart work takes care of both quality as well as quantity, whereas hard work is only quantity. You just do the work, you are not you are only dedicated to do the work. Okay, you are not thinking about anything else. Okay, it is an effective method since you are planning, you are organizing, you are prioritizing. It is very effective, whereas this is a very traditional method. Okay, it may come out to be effective if you are lucky, but it may be very time consuming. Okay, it is flexible in approach. Suppose while doing that particular task you feel that it is taking too much of time, it is not that value, it is not putting that much of value, then you may think of some other alternative. That means you are being flexible over here, whereas hard work is a direct approach. You are only dedicated to do the work. You are not bothered at all whether it is taking more time, whether it is putting value or not. You are just directed towards that particular work. Okay, you are just working directly. So smart work also deals with time management. You will give more time to the things which are more important. You will give less time to the things which are less important. You will prioritize. You will assign time to each and every task based upon its value. Whereas hard work is very tedious in nature. You start one work, you keep on doing it until unless it is complete. You are not worried about how much time it is going to build. So now what you should do? What you should do? So here is one quote: hard work, work hard and you will earn good rewards. Work hard, you will earn good rewards. Work smart, you will earn great rewards. Work hard, you will earn good rewards, whereas if you work smart, you will earn great rewards. Work hard and work smart, and you will earn extraordinary rewards. And in order to top in your examination, you need to work hard as well as work smart, guys. You need to be extraordinary in your preparation. You need to be extraordinary. Without hard work, you cannot excel. Hard work is equally important. Hard work is equally important. But that also doing smartly is required. Doing your hard work smartly is also required. Now what to do? What you should do as a student? So as a student, you should focus more on concepts instead of memorizing. See, if you memorize today, you're going to forget after few days. So you should focus more upon the concepts as of now. Concepts will stay in your mind because you have understood those concepts, because they are crystal clear. You have made a connection with those concepts. So smart student will always try to learn more, focus more on concepts than on memorizing all the things. If you memorize, it is going to be volatile. Okay, you won't be able to remember for too much of time. Aim to teach it whenever you are learning something. Whenever you are learning something, always aim as if you are going to teach it to somebody else. Learn it as if you can teach it today, tomorrow. So when you learn something with the aim of teaching it to someone else, maybe it can be even imaginary someone. But when you aim to teach it to someone else, you try to learn the concepts in a very in-depth manner. And that gives you a very good hold to the subject. So always aim to teach it to someone. Take frequent breaks. Now, these breaks are very important, frequent breaks, because see, if you are suppose studying for 5 hours in a stretch, and then you are taking a break. Now you have gathered an information worth of 4 to 5 hours. So in that particular break, you need to grasp all that information. So it is possible that you may tend to forget little bit of information that you have studied on the first hour, right? But if you are taking breaks after every 1 hour or after 40 minutes or 45 minutes, so there is little information, right? So if you are taking frequent breaks, you are giving your mind to absorb the information that you have gathered and make some more space for the new information that you are gather in the next hour, right? So take frequent breaks so that you are able to grasp the information that you have gathered easily. A good guidance is very important. In a smart work, see, there are going to be instances where you are going to feel that some challenge is coming up. You are a lot of time you will feel that this particular topic is taking too much of my time, okay, or this particular subject is taking too much of time, or these many subjects are pending, this much time is left. There are going to be instances where you are going to feel low in your preparation journey, where you are going to feel that you are not going to complete the syllabus, or you are not going to achieve what you are aiming for. Over there, this guidance plays a very important role. You can talk to the previous year toppers, you can talk to your faculties, you can talk to your friends, your family, and with this guidance, you will be on your path, focused on your path, and keep on working hard. And it may also help you to come up with innovative ideas to tackle with that problem. Maybe there is something that you do not know. How you are going to get to know about that? When you talk to someone, you may find out something new which completely changes your strategy to work towards that path. So good guidance is very important. Always aim for good guidance. Whenever you feel an issue, do not feel afraid to talk to someone. Talk to everyone. Try to find the solution from anyone and whoever is available to you. Prioritize. Now, while studying for any competitive exam, okay, it is very important to prioritize your subjects, or prioritize what to do first, what to do afterward, right? Suppose if you are in the middle of preparation, you have completed 4 to 5 subjects and your new subject is going on, and let us say there is some topic which has been missed in the previous classes. You are not able to complete that particular topic from a previous subject. Now there are 2 choices for you right now. Either you can first complete that subtopic and then go towards the current topic, whichever you are studying right now, or you can prioritize the current topic because which you are studying right now is more important, you will feel. So I have to do this topic first, then I can go that, and then I will, if I get time, then I will go to the previous topic. I will not interfere with what is going right now. There may be instances where you will feel that the new topic is taking too much of time. Okay, you require to dedicate that time to the new topic, and you need to do some question practice also. Suppose you have a question bank of, let us say, 150 questions. You started solving the questions, you have a very time foundation. Started solving the question, you solved 50 questions, 60 questions, and you found that all the questions are very easy in nature. So you may change your strategy. Instead of solving each and every question, from the next question onwards, you will try to skip those questions which are very similar in nature, which you have already solved. So like this, you are going to prioritize. Understand the need of the hour. What is the need of the hour? If you have time, you can do whatever you want. If you do not have time, you have to fetch time for other things also. You have to make some space for the other important things as well. You cannot ignore the other things. You have to give time to each and everything which is important. Set goals. Now, whenever you are studying, goal-oriented study is very important. Okay, not just if you are only doing the hard work. Okay, it is not important that you are going to achieve the goal. It is possible that it may take so much of time that the time is at the end of the day you are left with less syllabus covered. So goal-oriented study is very important. You can in the early the morning, you can think that I am going to cover these many topics in the today. I'm going to cover completely all the questions, all the PYQs, everything from these topics, and I'm going to revise this much of portion. I'm going to do this much of non-technical topics. You can set a goal for the day, okay? And based upon that goal, you can distribute the time to each and everything. You can manage, you can plan, you can organize, and like that, you can start your work. And if in between you are not able to complete your goal, no problem. If suppose you have thought of to cover 5 topics in the particular day, and if you are only able to cover 4 topics, no problem. You can cover the topic on the next day. Go to the other priorities also. Okay, so it is not a problem because you are doing it for the first time. It is not something that you have done too many times. If something I have done for a lot of time, then I would know exactly that this much time is required for this particular thing, and I will give that much time to that, and I know that it is going to be completed in that time. So you are studying the topics for the first time. You do not know exactly how much time is that topic going to take, how much that time that topic demands. So you can think, you can plan as per your past experiences, but that is going to be a new thing for you. So it is possible that your goals, you may able to partially achieve your goal, but that goal setting is going to lead to your timely completion of your syllabus, right? So goal setting is very important. Connect the dots, very important, guys, very important. Suppose you are a student of civil engineering. Now you are studying strength of material, you are studying structure analysis. If you are treating both the subjects separately, then each and everything is going to be new for you when you are studying structure analysis. But if you are able to connect the dots after studying strength of material, when you are studying structure analysis, you will find that half of the things has already been covered in the strength of material. You only need to focus more upon the other half of the things. Similarly, if you are a student of any other branch, you know what are the prerequisites, what are the further subjects, okay? So based upon that, there are some linking in between the subjects. The whole course is linked in some or other way. There are some topics which are common in various subjects. So you need to connect those dots, and you need to reduce the syllabus that you have learned by connecting the dots. And it is going to give you a very good view of the subject if you are able to connect the dots. Whenever you study a particular topic, try to think, where else have you studied that topic before? Have you studied anything like this anywhere else? If you like you're studying mathematics, the mathematical concepts are going to be widely used in various subjects. So why to treat mathematics as a different subject? When you are covering the other subjects, a lot of topics from the mathematics are already being covered in those subjects, right? So no need to worry, no need to worry. Next is lose the screen. Now a lot of students has a habit of listening to a lot of content. Okay, they keep on listening, or they keep on reading only. Okay, they keep on reading only. Losing the screen means you have to write along with it. If you are suppose taking my lecture right now, Keep on noting down points which are important to you. Keep on noting down the points which are important to you. Keep on writing, okay, whatever feel important to you. It does not mean that you have to write each and every point, man. This is the difference between hard work and smart work. Smart student will only write those things which are important. That is why I am saying hard work plus smart work you require. Hard work, that you are writing these things. Smart work, that you are writing only those things which are important to you, or which you do not know already. Right? So you need to lose the screen. You have to use your pen. You have to get into the game. You have to write. You have to use your hand, and you have to get your hands dirty. Very, very important. So write a lot. Make your handwritten notes. Make your handwritten notes. Okay. So when you do something with your hand, the grasping power of that is very high. If you're only reading that particular thing, so a lot of students has a habit, once they have read a subject, the next time also they are only going to read the subject. They are not going to write anything. Okay, they are only going to read the formula. They are not going to practice any questions. Okay, they are not going to write the formula and practice, do the solution again and again. And what happens is, at the end of the day, they again and again they tend to forget the formulas. So you have to write a lot. Write a lot. Test yourself. So a smart student always tests himself. Whatever he has grasped, whatever he has learned, whether it is relevant for the examination or not, he will try to solve the previous year questions. If he is able to solve the previous year questions, that means he is on a right path. If he is not able to solve, if he is having issue in solving the previous year questions, that means he is making some mistake. He need to improve upon that mistakes. He need to restudy those concepts. He need to see where he is doing the mistake. What are the concepts where he is lagging? What are the type of questions which he is not able to solve? So he need to rethink. He need to refocus. He need to replan. So he will always test himself where his preparation is going. Speedy revision, very, very important. A smart student always makes to do speedy revision. How to do it? Now suppose you have made a study notes, right? And suppose while preparing the study notes, whatever concept you have learned, you will try to write the full statement of that, right? You will write the full statement, the complete statement you are going to write, right? So we are going to pick up the apparatus from here to there, and over there you are going to roll it or shake it, whatever like this. But what you can do is, you can only highlight those points which are important to you. You will highlight apparatus, roll and shake. Now you do not need to read the full sentence now. You only need to read those particular keywords. And when you are revising, instead of reading the whole statements one and again, you will only read the keywords, and you will get an idea of you will get a picture of the content which is going to be delivered to you in that particular page. So with this, your revision will increase. Your speed of the revision will increase. Similarly, while you are doing previous year questions or some other question bank, now when you are solving it for the first time, there are going to be some questions which you are going to be able to solve in your first attempt itself. You are not going to find any issue in solving those questions. When you are able to solve the questions in the first attempt, then there is no doubt that you are going to find any issue in the next attempt also. You are going to be easily able to solve in the next attempt also. So there is no need to solve those questions, right? When you were able to solve those questions in the first attempt, then there is no need to solve those questions again in the next attempt. So you should focus only on those students in which you only on those questions in which you faced any issue. So you can again increase your revision speed like this. Simplify, summarize and compress information. Very, very important. Again, for effective speedy revision, if there is a concept which you have written in a very detailed manner in your notes, so what you can do is, now you have understood the whole story and you need not remember all that information for the exam. So you will only gather that information which is relevant for the exam. You will simplify it, you will summarize it, and you will compress the information, and next time you are only going to read that particular information which is relevant for the exam. You know the whole story at the back of the mind, but you need not study that whole story again and again for that particular exam if it is not demanding that information, right? Clear? If there is a concept, in order to understand that concept, you need to know the story. But that story is not important for the exam. So you can know the story one time, but do not read the story again and again. That is the information. That is the meaning of this. So like this, you have to improve upon yourself. You have to think smartly. You have to plan accordingly. You have to think every day. Where can I improve upon my study? After, suppose you see the whole day of learning, okay, you plan, you strategize, you make goals for the whole day. At the end of the day, you should conclude how the day went. You should think upon the instances where you may feel that you can improve your efficiency. And wherever you think you can improve your efficiency, you should definitely try that out in the next day. You should be flexible with your preparation. Instead of reading instead of doing the same thing again and again, you should try to do experiments with your preparation. Okay, if whatever feels the best for you, you should adopt that. Timely doubt resolution, very, very important. A smart student never compromise on his doubts. Doubts are a very, very important stepping stone for your learning. And I am also going to take another session on Friday on how to resolve your doubt while preparing online. A very important session is going to be taken. Very, very, very important, doubts resolution. So it is very, very important that students should not take your doubts in mind. Keep the doubts in mind. See, once a doubt is there in your mind and you do not resolve it, it is going to be there throughout your preparation. And if there is a doubt in a particular topic, that means you are not conceptually clear. You should definitely clear that doubt. Okay, how to clear the doubt? I am going to tell. Group studying. Group studying also gives you a very good visualization to the subject. With group studying, you get a different perspectives of the subject. Okay, if you are not having any group, okay, no problem. Okay, it is not compulsory, but if you are having someone in of your like-minded minds, okay, you can definitely go with the group studying. Okay, and with this group studying, okay, you will get new ways of studying. Suppose if you are having some issue, you can ask with you can communicate with your group. They may tell you something new that you do not know, and that may increase your efficiency. So group studying is very important. Okay, so what not to do? What is the mistake that you should avoid while doing this hard work plus smart work? What is the mistake that you should avoid? Now, whenever a student says I am doing smart work, in the name of smart work, do not invent intelligent ways to escape hard work. Never do that. Never ever do that. If you are escaping your work, that means you are trying to take shortcuts. No shortcuts. In the preparation journey, no shortcuts are there. In order to get the full depth of the information, in order to get the full conceptual clarity, you have to go through that hard work once. It is very, very important. Do not try to do shortcuts and skip the thing which is important. Suppose for a particular concept, okay, there is a derivation, and after the derivation you come to the formula. Now, if you are very intelligent, what you want to do is skip the derivation. Skip the derivation. That is what I am asking. You should not do such things. You should not do such things. Derivation also has its own importance. If it is taught by the faculty, it also has its own importance. Or while you are solving your problems for the first time, you find a question and you see that, okay, this formula is going to be applied, so no need to solve the question. No. If you are solving it for the first time, that kind of a question, write the formula, solve it properly. Write the formula, solve it properly. So, no shortcuts when you are learning something. Once you have learned the concepts, once you are very good at the concepts, once you have a hold upon the subject, then the shortcuts will come automatically. Then all the picture, all the things will be there in back of your mind. You will automatically get the picture and the shortcuts will come automatically. Now, students tend to ask me, sir, how can I increase my speed? Kindly tell me how to increase your speed, how to increase my speed. Practice as much as you can. As more you practice, more you will get the grasp on the subject, and more the grasp on your subject, more the number of steps you will be able to jump based upon your mind calculations. Suppose in order to solve the question, you have to write 5 lines. Now, when you read the question, you will see that these 3 lines in your mind itself. Okay, this is going to happen, this is going to happen, this is going to happen. No need to write these lines, because these lines are automatically coming into your mind through your practice. Directly you will come to this particular 2 points and you will solve the question, because these required concentration, these required good you need to write and make sure that you do not do any mistake in these 2 points. Like that, the shortcuts, the efficiency is going to improve through practice only. So do not do the mistake of skipping anything. In the name of smart work, do not invent intelligent ways to escape the hard work. Very important. Okay. So any questions at the end, everyone? Would you like to ask anything related to the topic today, or anything in general? Any questions, guys? Yes, everyone? Yes, guys? You got 0.56 or 56 rank, I'm assuming. You got 56 rank or 56 marks. I'm not able to understand. Bar cutoff. Okay, we can tell you exactly after the let us see how much is going to be the cutoff. Okay. Yes, everyone. Anything else? Anything else you would like to ask, everyone? Dipayan, I am not able to understand what is 0.56. Kindly be precise. And what is your doubt? That also kindly tell. Yes, everyone. So if you like the session, guys, do subscribe to the channel. Click on the like button, everyone, and share the session as much as you can. Okay. So a very important session, how to do smart work and including hard work. Okay. What is more important? Okay. If you are new to the session, you can watch the session once again. Okay. And thank you, everyone. And with this, subscribe to our channel and download our BYJU'S Exam Prep app so that you can be part of more such sessions. We are providing a lot of content over there as well, so you can part of that as well. Thank you, everyone. Goodbye. Take care.